Hi and welcome to BooksBeautyKendra. My name is Kendra and today I want to get back into the makeup videos. I'm going to go see a comedy show tonight. Very excited about that. Should be really good. And yeah, I wanted to do a get ready with me, with you, if you're doing your makeup as well. If not, then just put me on in the background or something while you do other things, or watch if you want to. Whatever floats your boat. Anyways, I'm wearing my little overalls, so I'm gonna kind of match this color. I'm gonna try. I've got a couple new things from the Sephora sale, which I want to try out as well. So yeah, I'm gonna start with priming my face with the Yummy Skin Glow Serum from Vanessa Myricks. This is the pink one. I don't know what color it is. It has a color. Fresh Pressed. Shade Fresh Pressed. Just get about that much. It's like, it smells nice. It's shimmery and also hydrating and also sticky. It's really nice. It actually makes my makeup last a long time without it looking like really dry and cakey. Which I like. I don't want it to be dry and cakey. It's not such a good look. Yeah. Let that sink in for a little bit. Yeah. What have you been up to? I would love to know. Let me know what your favourite thing you've done recently is. Or something new maybe you've tried. Love to know that. I've been going out trying to make new friends. And it's been fun. It's been fun. It's hard to make friends when you're in your now 30s. Just because like people have their own, sorry, I forgot to get my mirror up, have their own things going on. They don't go out that much, so it's usually younger people going out, and I just want to make some new connections. So I did a couple of things this week. I went to, there's this thing called a reading party in Melbourne. That is like, I've been to a couple so far. I think I've been to 3. And they've been so amazingly fun. You basically bring a book with you, whatever book you're reading or want to read. And there's like a quiet time. Think like primary school where you'd have to read for an hour. And then they ring a bell. You can either continue reading or you can stop reading and start talking to the people around you. They give out question cards, like prompt cards and all that. I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty Soft Lit Naturally Luminous Longwear Foundation in the shade 120. Sorry, I told you, it's been a long time since I've done a makeup video. Yeah, so then you can talk. They have prompt cards that can like give you conversation starters, questions to ask, and it's fun. I met with Mum, and I met 2 really lovely ladies, and they were great to talk to afterwards. We talked a lot. I think we talked for like an hour and a half, which is insane. And I actually did talking, which love that for me. So yeah, I'm going to go into the Tower 28 concealer in the shade BU. I'll just put this in, then I'll blend it out off camera and tell you about what else I've been doing. So I'll just do 3 little bits under my eyes. chinny chin chin. I think that's all I want to put on today. My skin's pretty good at the moment. Where's my thing? Knock on wood. I'll be back, I'll blend this all in, and we'll come and probably set the face and do the complexion together. Got it. Concealer is blended in. Now I'm going to set mainly just like my under eyes, around the nose, on the nose. I think that's the only places I'm going to set today with the Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom Cake Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder. I love this powder. Just got some on me. That's okay, just rub it off. Go tap tap. A little bit more, tap tap. That should probably be enough. And get my little Mick and Max powder puff. Rub it in a little bit and then rub it in the back of my hand a bit, so it's evenly coated, and press it in. And again on the other side, do the same thing. And then the last bits of the powder on in the cap, do the tap tap tap, and then on the nose. Right, cool. I did a little bit around the mouth. Oh, that's alright. It's alright. I didn't get a highlighter out. I'll get that in a sec. Once I get to it. One of the new things I got from Sephora is the Dior Forever Nude Bronzer in 02 Light. This is like a this is like a shimmery kind of satiny bronzer. Oh, that's nice. Let's see how this goes using my very dirty brush, because I need to wash my brushes desperately. This is like a Sigma something. Sigma Large Angled Contour F40. The name's all rubbed off, but thankfully it's engraved, so I can still see it. Let's destroy this lovely design on the inside. Tap, tap, tap. And then I bring it along the temples a little bit. On the cheekbones. I don't go under the cheekbones really. And I kind of do like a swirling motion. I find that gives it the most diffused kind of look. Tap, tap. Up on the forehead. Do I want to connect it today? Oh, that's a pretty bronzer though. Connect it a little bit. Get a little bit more. Tap, tap. On the temple again. Circular motions to diffuse it. Yeah, like I said, I don't go like on the cheekbone, I go just a bit higher than the cheekbone. Just because I have like a roundish face and I think that just looks nicer on my face. And last little bit, tap, tap. On the bridge of the nose. Just swirl it on. Like so. Next, this is probably my most used blush. And we'll get into highlight. I usually do highlight first, then blush, but I'm going to do blush first today. That's the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in Mood Exposure. It's like a plum color. I love this color. Like this, it used to be domed. Now it's like got a dip in it now, which is amazing. Tap off the excess on the back of my hand, or really priming the brush, and then just kind of like dotting it around, like so. dab dab, prime the brush a bit. And all over the cheeks. I love my blush. If you did not know this, I love my blush. I think it's such a fun step. And then I'm going in, this one came in a nice little bag. I think because I got it from the Dior site rather than Sephora. This is the Dior Forever Glow Luminizer in 02 Gold Halo. It's a nice light goldy champagne-y colour. Get a highlighting brush. And you can probably see, like in the middle bit has all been rubbed away. So there's just like a pretty pattern on the outside and this big circle in the middle. And I just kind of go like this, and oh, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous highlight. Tap, tap. And then I kind of, at the moment, I haven't been doing much like swirling on. I've just been patting it on. I don't know if that makes much of a difference. That's just what I've been doing recently. And tap, tap. And up above the brow bone, brows. Oh, but look at that glow. Look at that glow. Then on the tip of the nose a little bit. Cupid's bow a little bit. And yeah, that's it for highlight. Now, what am I going to do now? Spray the face with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Party all night, stay all day. I usually shake this and give it like a test spray. Just to make sure it doesn't like, you know, attack me with the spray, which I'm always scared of. But I've done pretty well with it. I've gone like almost halfway through. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm going to prime my eyes using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Amplifying Eye Primer in Invisipink, which you can't get anymore, and I need to get. I might try the Lethal Cosmetics eye primer, because that one looks like a good dupe for this. So I think I might try that eye primer next. I get a couple to make it worth the shipping. Yeah. Gonna prime my eyes, and I'll be back to do eyeshadow. Okay, for my eyes, which are primed now, I'm going to go into the Bella Beauté Bar Smoky Glam palette. This is like pinkies, berries, some greyish colours. I want to do a halo eye today. We'll see if I actually remember to do that or not. But yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to take a fluffy brush. This is the Spectrum B06 from the Millennial Pink collection. I mainly use these brushes or really old Morphe brushes, which don't have the name on them anymore, so I can't tell you what they're called. I'm going to go into Corset, which is this light pink here. It's like a rosy brown kind of colour, and that's just going to go all in the crease. My camera turned off for a second. Has not, thankfully. And just do that. I realized I didn't tell you the other thing I did this week, which was there's this event organization thing called Conscious Connections in Melbourne, where its sole purpose is to help people make friends by doing fun activities with each other. I've been to one before, like a crafting night one. This time I went to one that was called Cosmic Connections. So that one is more like making friends via like witchy stuff, and it was so much fun. So much fun. We got to learn all about like our day numbers, our life path numbers, our aura colors associated with those, and then we got to make a collage on it. It was good. It was fun. It was fun, and we got to meet a lot of like-minded people, which I loved. It was very good. Clean this brush off. This is the Spectrum B04, so I got a little angled brush. I'm gonna take really Whisper. This one here. This is medium-ish dusty pink. Get a good helping of that and go tap tap. And go on the outer and inner corners. Now I don't care if this gets like really everywhere, because I will be covering up the middle bit with shimmer eventually. Yeah. Tonight I'm going with a friend to a comedy show, which should be a lot of fun. We went to one last week together. If you don't know, at the moment it's the Melbourne International Comedy Festival. So there's lots of comedy shows on at the moment. Last week we went to go see backstory. If you don't know Auntie Donna, they are this Australian comedy trio. Well, the performers are trios. And they do a whole bunch of sketches and live shows, and like they brought out an album once, and that was so much fun. We've been to like almost all their shows, me and this friend. And last year they had this like other YouTube channel called Grouse House or Grouse House TV or something, and they have this one show on there called The Most Upsetting Guessing Game in the World, which is, if you've seen Whose Line Is It Anyway, it's like party quirks but more intense, more insane. And so we went to go see a live version of that, and it was so funny. So funny. I think if you're going to watch Mug, or Most Upsetting Guessing Game in the World, I think a new episode is coming soon with Colin Mockery in it. And I'm so excited for that. I don't think you understand. I am so excited for that. It'll be so good. This is a Spectrum A12 little fluffy pencil brush. I'm going to go back into Corset, which was that light pinky colour here. I'm just going to put that all over the lower lash line. Tap, tap. Before we go into the deepening colours. Oh, there. A little bit. Just a little bit of something there. So yeah, tonight's comedy show should be good. It's with the same friend. And yeah, we usually go to the comedy festival together, see something. This time we're seeing two things, which is amazing. I don't remember how long we've been friends for, but it's like one of the longest friendships I've had is with this person. Love her to bits. I'm trying to remember if we met in, I think it was in 2003 we met. Yes, because she knew my first dog. Very briefly, but she knew my first dog. So yeah, 2003 we met. So that's what, 23 years of friendship? Which is insane, isn't that? It's insane to know someone not even to be friends with someone for that long, but to have known someone for 23 years. Mind-boggling. That is such a majority of my life. That is like... Now I'm going to go into Love Bug, which is like matching with kind of with my overalls. It's like a berryish colour, berry wine-ish colour. And I'm going to go in with... which brush should I go in with? This one, this little brush. Ah, come here. This is the Spectrum A13. Little short shader brush. Go into Love Bug. Tap, tap. Because we don't want fallout. And we're just going to put the outer and inner corner, but like in a more, in a smaller section. I like that. We'll blend it out, don't worry. There goes a dog. And then yeah. Okay, and then going back in, which brush did I use? The angled brush, that's right. Going back in, clean up this brush a little bit. With this brush and Whisper, we're going to blend Love Bug a little bit. Tap, because again, no fallout, please and thank you. Okay. Inner part as well. Sorry if I'm blocking your way. Yes, I am. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to blend it out. What else have I been doing? Yesterday I went to the 1,000 Lives book convention. 1,000 Lives book convention, however you want to say it. I don't know if it's at or just 1,000 Lives. But if you don't know, 1,000 Lives Bookhaven is this romance only bookstore out in Whoop Whoop, Victoria. Been there once. It was a fun time. I liked going there, but I have to make a special like road trip to get there. Not that it's like super far away. It's just far enough away that I can't do it like every weekend. I want to deepen it up a bit more. I'm also going to go down underneath. So maybe we'll do underneath first with Love Bug again on this Spectrum A16 brush. It's just like a flat. It's very flat. I don't know what it is, like a, not necessarily a packing brush, but like something like that. I'm just gonna that's not actually what's called. So I'm just gonna stamp that on the outer corner. Do I want to do hair eyes on the bottom? No, we're not going to do hair eyes on the bottom. We're now going to, with the same brush, go into, I'm trying to decide between Nocturnal, which is this colour, which is like a greyish purple, or into Night Dream, which is just like dark purple. I'm going to go into Nocturnal, which again is the greyish purple. Get a little bit of this, tap tap, just this on the back. And again, just kind of stamp it on. Lightly blend it up as well. Just to give that little bit of drama. Little bit more drama. Because Mum likes to say I do very dramatic looks. And I love it. I love dramatic looks. I think they're so much fun. Makeup really is how I get my creativity outlet in a day. Well, not every day at the moment because I'm working earlier hours, so I don't do makeup in the morning for work. And by earlier hours, I mean like 6:45, 7:30, 8 o'clock. Can't be bothered waking up before 5:30, 5:45 on those days to do makeup. Good, good. Might go in with shimmer now. And then we'll assess if we want more depth. So this is what it's looking like at the moment. Pretty good. I'm going to go in with people outside. I think I'm gonna go in with Velvet Crush, which is I think a duochrome. Oh yeah, it's like multi-chrome. This one here. It's like purple, pink, and like a bluey purple, so pinky purple, pink and bluey purple. Okay, and we're just going to put that all over the space we left in the middle. I left in the middle. Up into the crease, and then with a clean finger, just kind of blending. Ooh, it's no longer clean. Blending it into the other shadows. Like so. Get a little bit more. Shake off my hand so I don't have too much excess on it. Getting up, 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 up. And clean finger again. Like so. And then we're gonna get probably Pillow Fight. Love this shade. It's like a pinky, flaky shade. Look how effective that is. You can't, but you can. Just put that in the center. Just in the very center. And then in the inner corner we're going to go in with Milk Bath. And then what's what I'm doing the lower lash line. I might do Platinum or Pink Diamonds. Which one should I do? I think Platinum. Platinum is gorgeous. So I'm just going to take a little pencil brush. This is just a Morphe little tiny pencil brush. Take a bit of Platinum. It's very malleable. Shake it off because there's a lot of flakiness on here. We've got that much. Just quite a lot. I'm just going to go across. Get a bit more Platinum. Tap, tap. All the way across. Like so. And then I'm probably going to do Milk Bath with my finger, which is this whitish shimmer. Very brightening. Shake off any excess and just dab it all in my eye. Dab it in the inner corner. Look at my arm. It's my cleaning part of myself. Okay, I'm going to go in with mascara, and I'm going to do brows, and then I'll be back for lips. Mascara, I use the Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes mascara in black. I think that's the only one they have. And I'm back on my Kosas Airbrow in Auburn Kick. I quite like this. I was on like a brow it kick. Do I have the box handy, or is this just something else? This one. Brow It by Nong Chat. In deep caramel or dark caramel. Dark caramel. I quite like this one as well, but like I just opened up the Ghostest one because I had already bought that one before I got a backup of the other one. Oh, I was gonna do eyeliner. No, I don't think this look needs eyeliner. I was gonna go in with the Clio Extreme Gel Presso pencil liner in number 10 Glam Brown, which is a really nice colour. This deep brown. It's very nice. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. But the other new products I got from Sephora is one that is very bougie. And I thought, well, I'm gonna get 20% off Sephora sale, so I might as well try something bougie. So I got the Prada Monochrome Soft Matte Lipstick in blush. Yeah, soft matte lipstick in blush. I don't know what number it is though, so P155, I think. Looks, oh ho ho, look at that. Look, can you see the pattern? Can't see it, can you see it? It says Prada, oh my goodness. So bougie. We're just gonna, should I do a lip liner? Alright, here's so nice. Let's get this closer to me. Let's get the mirror closer to me. Ooh. There's an interesting smell to it. Okay. It's a different colour than I thought it would turn out to be, but I like the colour. I like it with this eyeshadow. No, let's see if I can find a different colour in my very vast collection. What's this colour? This might be better. Yeah, this one's better. Okay. Again, hands are the best cleaning tool you have. Hands and arms. Okay. That's mostly off. Okay. I'm going to go into the Etude Fixing Tint in number 7 Cranberry Plum. And we're just going to put that on instead. I slightly better. Yeah, that's better. I will say this one always manages to get on my teeth, so just be mindful of that and go take off the rim of your lips. And this is a finished look. I don't know what I did that for. But yeah, if you made it this far into the video, let me know, who's like your favourite comedian? I would love to know. I want to go see more comedians and see more comedy shows. They're a good fun time. Yeah. And if you made it this far into the video and you don't know what to leave me a raspberry emoji. Do they have a raspberry emoji? Some sort of fruit emoji. And yeah, if you made it this far into the video, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, all that jazz. And I'll just see you in the next one. Bye-bye!